Mr. Cody Smiley, Mr. GWE Champion. Let me introduce you to Xhmcw. Man, how many times is it gonna take for you to know that we're here? What has it been 2 or 3 times that my roster member, Riddick Cross, has gotten the best of you by attacking you, and you don't even know who it is? Or is it Riddick? Am I telling the truth? Or am I just playing mind games with you? That's for you to find out. Now you're wondering, why would I do this? Why am I targeting you? Specifically, why am I targeting GWE? Well, I'm going to let you know. It's not because I don't like you. It's not because I don't like your videos, your content, or your talent. I'm going to tell you right now, kid. You have talent. Lots of it. Your company has talent. Lots of it. I'm doing this for one reason and one reason only. And you're just the start. Your company is just the beginning. I am doing this because Xhmcw is going to be at the top no matter what. And nothing is going to stop us. No one is going to stand in our way from getting to the top. Because we're here to change what backyard wrestling means. We're here to change the definition of what it is to be a backyard wrestler. You see, we are Xhmcw, Extreme Hardcore Mayhem Championship Wrestling. If I have to tell you what that means, you're doomed already, and you've already lost this fight. But don't worry, there's one person who wants to have a fair fight with you, Cody Smiley. And that is my brother, the Assassin, who was the first person to step foot in an Xhmcw ring. The first person to step foot in this company. He made the footprint and the standards that everyone in my company looks up to. And this will end very smoothly and very respectfully if you actually show respect. Because I've had other companies before, like AWE and GTS and ESW, try to step on my company, step on my face, and tear me down. And it hasn't happened. And yes, I may have only 6 months of wrestling videos on the channel, but I have over 2 years of promotional videos on my channel. I worked 2 years on a storyline that everyone was intrigued in, to wait until it unfolded until just about 6 months ago. 2 years. That should say a lot about me and a lot about my company. Now, you will hear from the Assassin, but you won't hear from him when you want to hear from him. The Assassin will let you know when he wants you to hear from him. Then you will also be hearing from other roster members, like Raven Bloodshade, who's already on my bad side, so I don't give a fuck what you do to him. I don't care what you do to him. You'll be hearing from Diablo, from the Ghoul, from Riddick Cross, which you've already heard or felt what his presence is like. And yes, I will admit, I have a little bit of control problems with Riddick. He's a crazy psychopath. He jumped me just to get into my own company. But business is business, man. And you, out of all people, should understand that. This isn't a spiteful attack. It's just business. You're a wrestling company. I'm a wrestling company. I gotta beat everyone to prove that we're the best. You'll also be hearing from the Dublin Beast, from the former Xhmcw champion, the Reaper Dante Black. And of course, the assassin. But you know that. Now, my one question for you, Cody Smiley, is will you put that precious GWE championship on the line against the assassin? Title for title. He will put his 24/7 hardcore championship that he has had for 6 months defending, and no one's had a chance, and no one's had any luck at taking it off him. He will put that on the line, title for title, in a no holds barred last man standing match. Like I said, it's just business, Cody. I don't hate you. I don't hate your company. I look up to companies like yours who start at the very bottom, like mine. We're not so very different. You wrestle in a backyard, I wrestle in a backyard. You wrestle in a road, I wrestle in the road. Hell, I wrestle in a freaking pasture in my mother-in-law's house. But I wrestle when I can. My company wrestles when they can, whenever they can. No matter if it's raining, snowing, windy, if it's freaking thunder, lightning outside. We will entertain everyone as much as we can, when we can, physically as possible, on this great platform of YouTube. Because we are here to stay. Now, Riddick Cross, I did tell him to send a message. I didn't specifically tell him to target you. I guess he just thought that the message should be sent to the champion of GWE. If you want to send a message back to him, go ahead. I understand, it's business. But Cody, just know, you might want to take a look at your company and see who you can trust. Because like I said, you don't know if it's Riddick who attacked you or not. I'm not going to tell you, and producer, he's not going to tell you. He's a master of mind games. I agree with what Riddick says. Get some eyes in the back of your head, bro. Find out who you can trust to bring to this battle, this warfare, this invasion that Xhmcw is going to have on GWE Wrestling. Because Cody, this can work out great for both our companies. But that's only if you play your cards right. That's only if you show respect, unlike other companies who haven't. Because I have full respect for what you do. I have nothing but respect for your company. But if a war has to start, a war has to start. I'm sorry. Yours is the first on the line. More companies will come. More companies will fall. But you're number one. Now, GWE, Cody Smiley, the ball is in your court. You'll hear from me after I hear from you. We are Xhmcw.
The man of the century, the man of the hour. I'm usually late on my entry. I'm well with the wit, cause trust you won't wanna miss.